All right, fight fans. I have some pretty exciting news for you guys. I'm pretty excited about this on Power Slap. But we have Jack Della Mana. Jack.
It's Madalena, sir.
What's the question?
It's Madalena.
Sure. Okay, we have Jack Madalena versus Islam. Just schedule it. Shout out to John Jones.
Hey, what's up, guys? We're here with another one, and today we're going to be discussing UFC 322. It finally happened, Sam. Islam versus JDM. I'm excited for this one, dude. It's going to be a banger. We'll get into our predictions here in a little bit, but it finally got announced. Dana White with probably the most anticlimactic release of a fight we might have ever seen.
2P quality. It was just he doesn't care.
He does not care. The UFC's worth, I think I looked, is like 6.5 billion or 7 billion, and this dude's like on a plane, right? And he's like, shh. He's like, so everyone, we appreciate you guys.
No, he didn't even say that. He was like, listen, guys, I got shit to do.
I'm excited for this one, Sam. I think it's gonna be a banger. We've been waiting for this for a long time. When this is one of the biggest fights we've seen in the longest time. Not necessarily for the matchup, but the dominoes that are gonna fall afterwards. Think about what's laying on this. You have Ilya knocking on the door. What's gonna happen? Is he gonna be the 155 king, or is Islam gonna come down and try to take that back from him? Other side of that, we have Khamzat. What did Khamzat say? He wants to go down. So if Islam wins, Islam versus Khamzat for the 170 belt, but also, hey, if Islam loses, JDM versus Khamzat is also another banger. Not as exciting, but still, there's a lot of chips that are gonna fall. When you saw this, kind of, what was your first reaction with it? Are you excited? Obviously, you're excited, but like, kind of tell me what you thought.
I knew already. I mean, it was just obvious that was gonna happen. I mean, he literally vacated the belt for this. Yeah. I'm excited. It feels like the momentum. It feels like Khamzat and DDP type of momentum. You know, where it's like 50-50 fight. You know, no one knows. You know, but I'm going for Islam, brother, because I want Topuria and Islam so bad. Like, it's a storyline. It's perfect. Even if Ilya loses, as long as we get the fight, that's all that matters to me. Like, how excited are you?
This is probably, I think I wanted Khamzat versus DDP a little bit more. So I'm comparing that to that fight because like that's probably the most anticipated fight for me that I've seen in the last like.
I know why. It's because you wanted me to see me suffer. That's why.
That's one of the reasons. But I also am excited to see Islam or Khamzat finally get a belt around his waist and be a champion. Islam's kind of been a champion already, so it's cool to see if he can do double champ. You know, he'll enter echelons with his boy DC. That would be beautiful. They'll compare him a little bit differently to Khabib now. Some people might even put him over, right?
Yes, he would be.
Because that's another win streak. What does that put him at? 16 wins in a row?
He's close to. I think he would be tied with Anderson Silva.
So that's gonna be a banger. But the thing that I want to ask you, like, this fight's coming up. Like, we're about to enter September, and this fight's in what, November? Yep. That's 2 months away, dude. Like, normally you hear a fight, like, especially with big fighters like this, it's like, oh, they're fighting in 8 months, 9 months, or the Conor fight that's still coming up in about 97 years, 20 years. So this one's coming up in like 2 months, dude. I'm excited. How do you think it's gonna go? Do you think it's an easy fight for Islam, easy fight for JDM? Tell me, who's your predictions on that?
I think it'll be a fight. 5 rounds.
Oh, no way.
Decisions.
Breaking news. It's gonna be a fight.
Well, I thought that freaking Khamzat and DDP was a fight, and look what happened.
And I'll still fight. It just didn't go the way
Was it a fight? Stop. That was embarrassing. That was a sham. That was a sham. Awful.
Hey, we should do another bet on this fight.
No, because I'm going for Islam and you're going for Islam. We both know this. Come on. But I think it's gonna go 5 rounds, decisions. He's gonna try to take
decision.
Yes, decision. Yes.
On JDM the striker.
Yes. I think he's gonna try like submit him. Obviously, he always tries. That's what I like about Islam. He doesn't lay on prey on you. He tries to go for the kill.
Is he a true 5'10" or is he like a NBA 5'10"?
People, no, he's 5'10", 5'11". People, I don't know, one of those. But he was always big for his division. Yeah. So I think he'll just be easy to go into that welterweight. Yeah.
But you think he gets it done by decision?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Really? Yeah, I'm on the other side of that, dude. Like, yeah, I agree that he's definitely a bigger opponent. He's younger than Dustin, and we saw him have, some struggles with the Dustin. I think he was never really in trouble. I don't think he was necessarily in trouble, but yeah, he got caught more than once, and he gets caught. That's why I'm scared about him fighting Ilya. Because he has to take him down quick, because he gets caught, dude. And we know if Ilya catches you,
damn, son,
you're out of there in the first round. Unless you're Max, and, we'll get back to that.
Oh, my God.
Okay, so I think Islam's going to beat him, and I think he's going to do it in maybe like 4 rounds. 3 to 4 rounds via submission, though. I don't think it goes to the decision, because think about it. Who have we seen him not be able to put out like that? Volk in the first fight, right?
First fight was a tough fight.
Right. But how long has he been planning to fight JDM? He vacated about a minute ago.
He vacated in June.
Right? And he already talked about it for like years upon that.
He said his dream was to be a double champ.
Exactly. So I think it was a bit of a struggle for him to kind of lose that weight or to gain that weight, because he needs to kind of bulk up a little bit. I think I saw something that said like in the first month he only gained like 4 pounds or 5 pounds, and he was like, damn.
Now he's the 191.
Yeah. So he's getting bigger. The fight's in 2 months. I think he's at the point where he's like, okay, this is my size. Now it's time to train. I'm interested to see how this happens, man. I think if it happens, it's going to be one of the biggest like storylines that's going to unravel. Which way do you think he goes next? Do you think he goes and defends his belt against Khamzat? I know that's probably dependent on what Khamzat does. Or do you think that he straight up says, all right, bro, I got my second belt. Time to knock off this Spanish fraud.
Spanish fraud?
I'm speaking from the perspective of Islam. I don't think he's a Spanish fraud.
I was about to get angry. So I think that the biggest, and Dana White's always talking about this, the biggest fight he wants to do is Ilya versus Islam. It's just, it has to happen. It's destiny. It was gonna happen in June, but Bilal choked.
Yeah, but you don't think that's gonna like cause more hate towards Islam? Because what was the biggest gripe towards him at 155? Oh, you haven't fought a true 155er. He beat what's his face Volk twice, and that took up like a year and a half, 2 years just to fight Volk twice, and then he beat Charles after that, right?
No, he beat Charles before.
Oh yeah, so he beat Dustin. Well, yeah, so I guess not really a complaint, but a lot of people complain and get mad at Charles Islam for being like, hey, you're running for the division and fight people. So if he goes up, wins the bout, and then instantly goes down, I think people are gonna react some type of way.
I mean, they can do whatever they want, but this is the fight to make.
No, it's for sure the fight to make. I just don't know. Is there a scenario where Ilya goes up?
Oh, he's gonna move up. No, for sure. I think he's gonna move up.
He's gonna move to 170?
Yes, just to fight Islam.
Oh, you don't think that? You think the fight's gonna happen by him going up? Are you serious?
100%. Yep.
Based
Triple
on
champ.
what?
Triple champ. Triple champ. The first ever triple champ.
I would be devastated.
Let's go.
I'll quit this channel, dude. You have to call somebody else.
It's okay. I'll get another yapper.
Yeah, dude. That would be terrible. For sure, guys. Well, this is gonna do it for another one. We appreciate you guys stopping by. My name's Angel. That's Sam. We'll catch you on the next one. Peace.